So, this is like the third attempt to this video because I don't know how to word things. And the blessing today is now, I don't talk about my bills much at all. Like, I don't want nobody to think that I don't want nobody to feel like I'm pressuring anybody to send me anything because that's not why I'm here. Well, I will say, truthfully, for the last couple of days, I've had on my mind that there is a potential chance that I might be a little like a couple of days late on my house note. It's just a lot going out, and you know, my husband don't work means we don't get paid. That's how that works. But regardless, I was like, well, that's fine. I have never. It's been a long, long time since I've been a couple of days late, so they'll understand. But that's not that's not what God intended. You get my drift. Because today, I can't really get into details what happened. Let's just say that God sent somebody to me, and like I said, my house note is due on the 15th. But by this beautiful individual, my house note will be paid in the morning. Because see, I'm going to tell you how the devil will do you. And this is how the devil will do you. And I'm only telling you this because there is a reason and there is something behind it. When you do right and you try to walk as much as you can and lean on God and the universe as much as possible, God's not going to let the devil shut your doors for you. God is going to stand there and put his foot in that door and say, not today, Satan. You messing with a child of God. You messing with my chosen one, and this is not how this is going to happen. Through this, and like, I'll be honest with you. I mean, what happened today has really thrown me for a loop. I'm so honored and blessed by what happened today, and like I said, my house note will be paid in the morning, basically 2 weeks early. And that's what happens when you put out positivity and you want to make people smile and you do funny things and you encourage your brothers and sisters and everyone. And when you practice love, compassion, understanding, really truly practice it, it all comes back. And I would say for the last 2 or 3 days, um, I've leaned a little harder and tried, every time I start worrying, I find something else to do. And just to take my mind off of it, because I knew God had me. I wasn't worried about it. Not like worry enough to make me sick. I just found something else to do. But and what was funny about this, what was the oddest thing about this, what happened was told to me specifically to use it to my house. Use it for my house. How do you know? How did you know that that's what I needed? How did? That's why it can't be nobody. But you know who? See, when you think you're gonna be in a tight situation, that's when God shows up and shows out, and you'll never know what happened. Not until it's all said and done, and then you realize this came from somebody that I've never talked to till today. Mm. And to this person, thank you. I don't. Well, my house note to be paid in the morning, 2 weeks early instead of 2 days late. And the only reason I'm telling you this is that I don't like to talk about things like this because of the fact that I don't like to get y'all involved in my bills or whatever. But I'm telling you this because of the reason that when you think there is no other choice, God jumps in and says, there is a choice. The universe jumps in and says, there is a choice. And you don't have to abide by what you think's going on. I got you. And true enough, that's what happened today. So in the morning, I'm gonna be running late on my live, on my not my live, my good mornings because the first thing I'm doing is paying my house note in the morning. And it's what got me though is that this came from. It's weird how it happened because I don't want to say what actually happened, but I'm going to say what happened was specifically told to me to use it to my house, for my house. But I never spoke about what I was going through. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to be positive because I knew that it would, God would provide, and I knew the universe would provide. I knew all the positivity and all the caring and loving and compassion that I practice and preach, it would all work out, and it did. And I just wanted, reason I'm here is because I want to tell you, no matter what you're going through, God has you. The universe has you. And you might think, oh, I don't know how I'm going to do it tomorrow. Yes, you will. You'll know. Because right when you're at your last bit is when the miracle is going to happen. And God sent me this blessing. There was nothing but a pure miracle. And I see it. And it's hard to talk about because I never spoke of what I needed. I never spoke of anything dealing with my house note. Never once. Because I knew we'd figure it out. We always do. And for this to specifically be told to me, this is strictly for your house. No, they said this goes towards your house. How do you explain that? How do you explain that when I knew I was going to potentially be a couple of days late on my house note? And then all of a sudden, 2 weeks early before my house note, I'm able to pay my house note and be specifically told this is to go towards your house. It's a beautiful miracle. They came out of nowhere. Like I said, I've not mentioned it to anybody on social media, YouTube, nothing. Like, not even on Facebook. I have not mentioned what I was going through for the last couple of days. That's why I tell you guys, if you practice positivity and you try to walk the walk and talk to God, talk the talk, and God sees that, He got you. The universe got you. What go around, come around. And when you put out positivity, love, compassion, and understanding, guess what? You're going to receive that right back. So it was just a miracle what happened today. It was, that's why I've been, it's been 3 videos and I'm just now, I'm going to have to let this one stay up because I can't do no more videos because it's just, it's words that you can't speak of the gratitude that I have right now. There's no words because God showed up and He showed out. He gave me exactly what I needed. Exactly to the penny of what I needed. I love you guys.